Good afternoon. How are y'all this afternoon? I've been doing the daughter duty today. Alan has been doing the grandparent duty, but we have come back together for dinner tonight, supper tonight. On the griddle, we are cooking beef bulgogi. Beef bulgogi. He has marinated the beef today while I was out and gone. He's got it marinated, and we'll have beef bulgogi over cauliflower rice tonight. So he's got the griddle on, he's got it heated and ready to go.
Bulgogi is a Korean dish, and the word bulgogi roughly translates to fire meat. So we have fire, it's underneath there, but we're going to have fire meat over rice, cauliflower rice, okay? Here we go.
So that's what we're having tonight. Beef bulgogi over cauliflower rice.
We got ribeye here, thinly sliced, marinated for several hours today in a concoction I'll tell you about in a little bit. Of course, the recipe, John can send that to you if you want it.
Okay, I've got 4 watching, but now how do I find them? We're trying to do better than we did last night.
Comments will show up.
Okay, let us know where you're coming in from. If you're catching us live, which you are at the moment, let us know where you're coming in from. Give us a 1. Hey, Allie, how are you? Can you hear us? Okay. Let us know where you're coming in from. If you want the recipe, put in recipe in the comment section. If you're catching us on the replay, put a 2 in the comment section. Let us know where you're coming in from. Let's see how far out we can go with this beef bulgogi over cauliflower rice. Hey, Nyla, how are you? No, not really. It's marinated in soy sauce, swerve brown sugar, and a few other garlic and a few other spices. So no, it's not really hot spicy. Hey Alan, how are you? Good to see you from Oklahoma. We're making beef bulgogi. He's got the cauliflower rice. We just used Green Giant frozen cauliflower, rice cauliflower, and he's cooking it. Roll Tide. Baba's got on the shirt, Roll Tide, not Boomer Swimmer. So he marinated the ribeye in the marinated soy sauce, garlic, swerve brown sugar, salt and pepper, sesame oil, and I'm not sure what else. I've not had it. I put up the sesame oil evidently, sorry. Hey Amanda, how are you? Hey Cheryl, good to see you. Glad y'all are joining us tonight. We saw this recipe yesterday while looking up how to fry chicken wings on the griddle, and we thought this sounded really good, so we wanted to try it.
I'm going to put about a quarter of maybe a teaspoon or 2 in this. Maybe a tablespoon. I'll put a tablespoon.
A sesame oil on
That's a tablespoon.
On the cauliflower rice.
Exactly a tablespoon. Ground ginger. A little salt.
Hey Brittany from New York, how are you? We're cooking beef bulgogi tonight.
A little black pepper.
Over cauliflower rice. If you want the recipe, put recipe in the comment section. If you're watching us live, and if you want to get our notifications, I don't know if it's on this side of my head or if it's on this side of my head. I think it's 3 little dots. Click that and you'll get the notifications when we go live. It's up over one of my head, left or right, one up in the corner, I do believe. Come on, Brittany, we like to cook on the griddle. We'll leave the light on for you. Beef bulgogi. We had got some ribeye yesterday, and he just cut it really thin. Really thin. He marinated it all day today in soy sauce and a couple other spices. We are going to make the marinade up in a minute. When we get the beef done on the cauliflower rice, we'll put a little bit of the sauce over it. If you want the recipe, put recipe in the comments, and we'll be sure that you get that.
Let's go ahead and make that
recipe. All right, we have here is 1/4 cup of soy sauce. Nyla, this is what this was marinated in. This is
2 tablespoons.
2 tablespoons of swerve brown sugar.
tablespoon of red wine vinegar.
Tablespoon of red wine vinegar.
About a teaspoon of sesame oil. A dash of shrimp sauce.
Shrimp sauce or fish oil?
Fish oil, I'm sorry.
A dash of fish oil.
I don't know what these are.
Garlic.
I'm putting them in.
And ginger. Right, garlic and ginger.
I guess.
There's that spoon right there, Pam.
You got that?
Yep. And we're just going to stir that up, and that's what he marinated the beef in today. So no, it is not spicy. We will taste it in here just a second.
We're getting some caramelization off of the brown sugar. Looking good.
Oh yeah, we use swerve brown sugar because we're low carb, keto, and because some of us are really sweet and might be a diabetic. Me. We use swerve brown sugar, but if you want to watch the carbs, you could just use plain brown sugar. Swerve brown sugar is a lower carb brown sugar. It just doesn't have the carbohydrates or the sugar in it that regular brown sugar has. Be sure and share us out if you know anybody that might like a griddle recipe, anybody that might like a new recipe. This is new to us. We've never ate it. We've never cooked it. I'd never heard of it before yesterday. But it looked good and sounded good and easy. So we thought we'd give it a try. Be sure and share us out. Let us know that you shared it, and we'll give you a thank you. If you want the recipe, put recipe in the comments. If you're catching this live, give us a 1. And either one side over my head should be some little dots, and if you get the live Facebook notification, if you'll press that, you'll get the lives when we go live. We won't be cooking live tomorrow evening. It's Wednesday, and since he's the pastor, he may need to be at church tomorrow night.
Yeah, if I can't find something better to do.
He may need to be in the pulpit. So we won't be cooking live tomorrow.
But I'll be cooking another way.
You will.
Right.
He cooked bacon on the griddle today for the grandchildren. Said it turned out pretty good, really good. One of them had a bacon sandwich, the other one had a bacon and mayonnaise sandwich. We're just going to eat this over cauliflower rice. And we are going to call that dinner and supper.
Put some green onions in it.
He's putting the green onion, the green parts.
Some of them.
To make it pretty.
One more thing I forgot to get. Let me go get
What'd you get?
Sesame.
Sesame seeds. Okay. So what did y'all get into today? What are y'all eating tonight for dinner, for supper? Y'all know what we're eating? Hey Renee, how are you? Nyla, we love bacon too. We buy a lot of bacon. Our grandson loves bacon. Alan loves bacon. Duck Donuts has a really good maple bacon donut. The icing is maple, brown sugary, then you got bacon bits on top of it. It's really good. If you're ever in Asheville or ever in the Outer Banks, Duck Donuts.
In Duck, North Carolina.
Yep, in Duck. It's really good.
You ever go to Duck?
Give us a share if you like this recipe or know anybody that might benefit from griddle recipe or might benefit from a low-carb dinner tonight. It might like a new recipe, Beef Bulgogi. Yes, Nyla said bacon makes everything better. Alan would agree. Alan would agree.
What does?
Bacon makes everything better.
Got that right. Bacon is awesome.
The bacon is yummy. So we've gone to New York, we're in North Carolina, and we've gone to Oklahoma. Let's see how far we can go tonight. We can do that if y'all share. Just because, hey, we like cooking. This looks really good. Oh my. Our supper is almost done. A little
bit of sauce on there.
I said I was going to taste the sauce for Nyla. Oh yeah. Oh my.
Just a little bit. You don't have to use all of them. Just
Tell me how much.
drizzle it back and forth across there. There you go. There you go. Ooh, that's looking good.
Beef
Go
bulgogi.
and do some more. Just get it all.
If you're not low carb, you could use brown sugar in the marinade and in the sauce, or you could use rice if you're not doing low carb. So this recipe can be low carb, or it can be regular carb, whatever suits you. So recipes can be fixed either way. A lot of recipes can be altered and can be made low carb, or they can be made, a low carb recipe can be made non-low carb. So there is our dinner. He'll get half and I'll get the other half. Well, he'll get a little more half. Let us know where you're coming in from. If you want the recipes, put recipe in the comments section, give us a share, and we will thank you. We appreciate y'all joining us tonight. As I said, we will not be cooking live tomorrow night. We will be in church. And with that, y'all have a good night.